Hi, welcome to the Saturday Sprintacular Evening Edition. I'm just going to, move us around. I think if anyone should have the Gillian St. Kevin logo obscuring them, I should, since it's mine. So, hi, I'm Gillian St. Kevin, and this is Jamie Sands.
Hello.
We're both authors here in New Zealand, and as most authors, we are continually behind schedule and wanting to get more done. So the point of this sprint session tonight is basically to get some words down, to do some plotting, editing, whatever we need for our current project, have some writer chat, and just sort of support and motivate each other.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've done an evening chat.
To celebrate, I have brought a nice glass of plum crumble cider from Zephyr Cider.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Mm.
I really like their cider. When I'm home in Omahi, in my attempt to drink the appropriate amount of water, I have old cider bottles that I'm using as my water bottles because the bottles are gorgeous.
Beautiful bottles. Yeah, they're really good.
Much nicer than plastic.
Yeah.
I have just moved into a house sit today, so I have two cats. One of them just gave me a disgusted look and then walked upstairs. So I don't think we're going to have any guest appearances. How's Mochi?
Mochi might come by. She bullied me off this chair earlier today, so we'll see. She's settled on the spare room. So the spare room's just through that door right there that you can't see. And when I came in to sit down, I sort of heard her go merp, like she was acknowledging that I was here. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll get to stay in my chair the whole time. But she's been very cute because I was away most of the week. She gave me lots of cuddles yesterday, and then overnight she retrieved all of her felt mice, which are her favorite toys, and brought them to my side of the bed and put one inside my slipper. So she was giving me gifts.
I saw that photo on your Facebook and it was super cute.
It's ridiculous.
Friendly reminder that Jamie and I exist on Facebook and you can follow both or either of us. If you follow Megan, who was on this morning's live stream, Megan's cat Santos made an appearance as she got ready for our writing stream, and he is lovely and fluffy and very, very handsome.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, what are you working on? Oh no, wait, how was brunch? More important than what you're working on.
Lovely. Some friends of mine were up from Wellington to see The Lion King.
Yeah.
So organized, they just sort of said, come at this time to this cafe and we'll book a table. So there was a few of us there going to see them, and always nice. I had it was Melba Cafe. They do something called an SEB, which is scrambled eggs and bacon on a bagel with with sun-dried tomato relish. Is very good. So that's what I had.
I've just done a very self-indulgent grocery shop, and I've treated myself to bagels. Yeah.
So good.
Speaking of The Lion King, one of the cats I'm house sitting at the moment is called Nala.
Oh, it is a great name for a cat.
Yeah, interestingly, Nala and her sister Stripes are the two cats here.
Yep.
Nala is a lean cat and she is a dedicated hunter. She scorns human food, though she will eat biscuits. Yep. Stripes is like Nala's size and then half again, bigger and wider. And she will eat anything that is put out for her or left unattended. They do not like each other, as most sisters do not.
Excellent. So how far away? Where is the house? Are you in Christchurch still?
I'm in Christchurch. I'm up on the hills overlooking Christchurch, actually, in Mount Pleasant, which reminds me there's supposed to be Matariki fireworks tonight. So at 7 o'clock, I might look out and see if I can see anything.
Yeah.
Actually, I've got a window here. No, I think that window looks into the garage, so I'm not going to see any fireworks in there.
I've got family that live right around there. I'm just looking on. Oh no, they're over in Sumner.
Yeah. Oh, that's where my
Sumner.
sister lives.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Small.
Apparently,
New
the
Zealand.
people in Sumner think that they're going to get a great view of the fireworks from the beach. So there's quite a few people heading to the beach.
Ah, excellent. I've got no idea if we're getting fireworks around here. I never know anything. I don't know how to know about this stuff. I'm
Yeah.
following the community center that lives just like 2 houses down, and I get some information through there, but Facebook algorithm doesn't always show it to me. And then if they're not organizing it, they're not going to post about it. So I don't know.
Yep. It does make it hard. Okay. What are you working on tonight?
I'm going to jump back into my pirate book because I have done very little this week on it. Because I traveled, I think I only got 1,500 words or something like that this week, which is so busy doing contracting. So I need to jump back in. I'm getting towards the end, sort of towards the last act. So that's exciting.
Yeah, that sounds great. I have finished all of my freelance work.
Yay!
And I have not accepted any more because next week is the school holidays, and I thought that I expected that my brother-in-law would be in Australia for the entire week and I would be babysitting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, travel to the part of Australia he needs to go to is on hold right now.
Yeah.
So I have at least until Monday to myself. Monday morning is, so all of tonight, all of Sunday, and all of Monday morning is mine, and I am so excited. It feels like an unexpected holiday for me too, though I will actually have to do things. But yeah, I'm excited because
for you, right?
Yeah. I started doing a wee tiny bit of plotting this morning. I finished my final freelance project during our final sprint. So it was
cool.
This is pure me. Yep.
It looks like you had a lot of people this morning too. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Sort of the 3 of our regulars and a new friend. So that was really cool.
Very cool.
Yep. I have left my tarot cards in Omahi, so I still don't have them with me to warm up. Do you have?
I've got options actually. So I've got my regular tarot deck, which is like a what do you call it? Like a stained glass window aesthetic with it's quite sort of new agey, touchy feely. And I've got the Therapettes that we had last week, or my new movie tarot set.
I'm kind of intrigued by the movie tarot.
Yeah, let's give it a go. I've not done too much with them, but they're mostly shuffled.
So for everyone watching, we kick off these streams with a warm-up session. Jamie's going to draw a tarot card for us. Oh, I get to say when.
You get to say when.
Okay, and when.
Okay. We've got no movie characters on this one. It's the 9 of Wands.
Wow, that's very dramatic.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the movie characters are for the court cards and the aces and the major arcana. Everything else is pretty art.
So the idea with this is that we have the card there as inspiration, and for the next 5 minutes, oh hello, that has walked past. We're just going to write, and this is not filtered. This is not sound. We're not worried about what this will sound like or what people will think when they read it. This is purely to unload our brains, warm up our creative muscles, and just set us up for a really productive session of sprints.
So 9 of Wands, Wands are like the creative energy type cards, and this one, because it's nearly the end of the number run, it's about product. It's about projects coming to completion.
Oh, that's good.
Very cool. All right, where's my book? There's my book.
Excuse me.
Pen. Right.
Okay, so 5 minutes starting now.
Just let me know if you can hear any noise in the background, because Anna's watching TV.
No TV noises.
Cool.
knew that would happen as soon as I walked away. Ah,
Got my page.
fantastic. Is that sort of brain dump or sort of thoughts for your coming? I started off, well, basically, I just wrote about how excited I am to finally get to work on my own stuff. And also, made a few notes about what I'd like to get done tonight. So I'll be working on plotting.
Yep.
Still not quite ready to write, but I am getting closer every day. I have a name for my main character now, which is fantastic. He is the only one with a name, but
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of did free association journaling.
It's a good thing to do. So
yeah, my brain. Where did I get to?
I am very quickly
trying to move all my characters to a different location, and they don't want to move. So
that's not very cooperative of them.
Resisting. They're like, but it's so pretty here. Let's just stay here. Like, no, it's fine. It's all fine.
Okay, so I am going to set the timer for 20 minutes, and I'm going to very quickly share this stream on Facebook because I am not doing things in the logical order.
I've shared it, but I don't know. Saturday night might be, people might be out partying. I just don't know.
I went back and had a look at our stream views, and it looks like Sunday is the popular day.
Yeah.
So who knows? But I think it's worth trying it out. And if it turns out that we get some words done, even if no one else joins us, this has been a success.
Yep, absolutely.
So 20 minutes starting now. Okay, that is our first 20 minutes. 20 minute sprint done, and wow, the chat has kicked off. We've got Megan, we have Julie, and we have Dojo63, who is just dropping by to say good luck. So that is awesome.
Thank you, Dojo63.
Yay. How did you get on, Jamie?
698 words in that one, so not quite up to my usual 800, but not far off.
Awesome. I am researching my vampire's backstory. I've decided who sired him, and I'm using a historical figure, which is cool. But it means that I'm sort of going back reading just to get a little bit more knowledge about the time period and that. And I'm also hoping to find a name for him, though as I was reading all the names, there were 3 Johns in succession. And I'm like, okay. Maybe my vampire has had many names over the centuries.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like you would.
Yep. Megan thought we kicked off at 6:30. That's when we're going to start on this coming Wednesday, in theory, if we can make it happen. So that's I'm probably the source of the confusion there. Julie, do you remember last weekend when I was talking about my plotting
wheel
diagram thing? Yes. Julie this morning was working on making a stencil for that. And during the sprint, I spotted that she had sent me a video of it, but I wasn't allowing myself to watch it because I had to be good and focused. So, Julie, I've seen it. I will look at it, but I will not look at it right now.
Right now, no.
Yep.
Awesome.
So, Megan, are you still writing? And Julie, what are you working on? Yeah, it looks amazing, Megan.
5-year-old in the video.
Oh, cool. I have only met one of Julie's kids. Oh, Julie has got the cold that is running amok through Christchurch at the moment. Her son, her 5-year-old actually got sick and had to stay home this week. And that same day, I got called to pick up my nephew from his playgroup because he was also sick, and it's just gone from there.
I'm quite expecting to get sick from being in Wellington, from being in an office with the same people for a few days. I'm still not used to doing that, and I'm just convinced I'm going to be sick somehow. It hasn't kicked in yet, so fingers crossed.
I have found something super good. Well, I have not gotten sick for this time yet. No, I don't have them in there. Although I did find some chips that I'd forgotten I had. Okay, here they are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm finding these really good. Immune support gummies.
I did something kind of similar when I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
These ones have elderberry, echinacea, vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc. All things which are really good for your immune system.
That's on show off my new hoodie.
Oh, cool.
I got it today after brunch.
Yep. Okay. Shall we get back to work or get back to scrolling Instagram if you're Julie?
Yes, I'm just gonna duck out for a second because I left my bullet journal in the lounge and I can't record my sprints without it. So
Oh, yes, go get that. I might actually run to the bathroom very quickly. So let's take a quick break. So, Julie, the Instagram post is on bullet journaling. That reminds me, I saw your question about other stencils that could be good to make, but I thought that I would wait until I'm doing my bullet journal setup and then pay attention to what spreads I do that might be good to have stencils for, if that makes sense. Julie is another bullet journal enthusiast.
Mine at the moment has a Lolan Volpic sticker
It's
on the front.
very cute. And that's a lovely purple.
It's a good one, eh? Oh, I don't know how true that color is coming through.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah. It's the third year I've had one of these types of journals. That was my year before. It's like a blue.
Yeah.
And the one before that was like teal. So I'm slowly going through the rainbow.
Yeah. That's very cool. So this is my current plotting journal for my secret project. It looks fancy, but when you open the cover and actually get to the journal itself, it is a very cheap $10 journal from the warehouse, but it's Velma.
Excellent.
And when you open it up,
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. And then at the back of it, the mystery machine.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 of these because I just love the design so much. It's, it's a $10 journal, so the quality's not great, but it is super cute.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Julie, did you miss Jamie showing us the design on their top?
The most fun. Well, it's not as colourful as normal. And it's black underneath too. Today's just a black day. It's purple. See? It's purple
But yeah, the journal is providing the colour.
I've also been eating these, which are quite colourful. Does that count?
Yeah. Cool. So let's get back to work, sorry, I should say.
How's this for a look?
Yeah. I have a black hoodie which I wear a lot, and the other day my nephew was behind me and he put the hood over me, and I was like, okay, it's the hood, and I haven't used the hood for so long I'd forgotten about it entirely. He gave me a fright. Julie suggests you need a lightsaber. Jamie, I figured out how to do something really cool. Look at this. We have the comment there.
Cool. Very cool.
And then I can make it go away.
I like it. I actually do have a lightsaber somewhere in my collection of props and costumes, but it is well buried at this point. Got anything that would do the trick? No. Not really. But I do have a whale shark, so there's that.
Is that from the Osaka, oh gosh, what was it? The Kaiyukan? The aquarium.
It is indeed. It's a Kaiyukan whale shark.
I love that aquarium.
It's a wonderful place.
The pressure is indeed on.
Can you just leave them up like indefinitely?
Yes, I can.
Awkward. Super awkward. I love it.
It was actually really useful this morning because I'd left my tarot cards in Omahi. Johanna drew one of her angel cards, and she wrote out the card and the meaning for us. So we had that comment up on screen while we brainstormed.
So cool. So clever.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do another 20-minute sprint.
Sounds good.
Kicking off now. Oh, no, I will wait until our sprint is finished.
Please. Come on, please. You take these buckets here. Mhm.
Okay. That is our second sprint of the evening done, I believe. How did you get on, Jamie?
I was a little bit interrupted by Mochi.
I saw you bending down and was hoping that was Mochi joining us.
I'm pretty sure is trying to get my chair off me. Um,
The eternal battle. Oh, hang on, we're not sprinting. Let me turn this off. Okay.
So 731 words.
Wow, that's excellent.
Trying to do a battle and I'm not quite feeling it, but that's okay. Words is words. I can edit them later.
Yep. Julie has found her Instagram post that she was looking for. Congratulations. I have finished writing up my vampire backstory and notes. Oh, we've got a Mochi on screen. Hi.
This is what I wanted.
Yeah. No, I asked for the whole chair, not you in it. Megan has finished writing a counselling session between characters.
Oh, very cool.
Megan told us who these characters were between the brother of her heroine and her lover. So that's going to be really interesting. Wow. Yeah, and the Instagram post, bullet journal related post that Julie was looking for was a mid-year check-in, which is what she wanted to read see. The HB90 method also has a mid-year check-in. Well, no, an end of quarter sort of check-in that I find pretty good. But this is what I suddenly remembered. I don't know if I've shown you this. I got the Archer and Olive subscription box. That's actually where this is from as well, this cover. But I thought, Julie, you might be interested in some of these stencil shapes. So these circles are for you, like you do one side here and then you do the other side and you've got a complete circle in your journal. These lines are spaced so that they're easy to set up habit trackers, as are these here. So these may give you some ideas for future stenciling endeavors. And I will, Julie and I were planning to meet up tomorrow and geek out and do all of our bullet journaling stuff together. But Julie is being a responsible coldy person and keeping her germs contained at home.
Very cool.
It's yeah. I like that we are all much better at being responsible and containing our germs. I do not like that I miss hanging out with you tomorrow, Julie. But yeah, I don't want to be responsible. I know that feeling. My desire to do these writing sprints actually came from being home for a long time and being responsible and missing my writing friends. And I think this is amazing because we wouldn't get to write with you at all, Jamie.
I know. I'm like, when even was the last time we hung out in real life?
This is really funny. It was August 2019, which was the same time I last cut my hair.
Amazing. So there's the Romance Writers Conference, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, far out. In Christchurch. It was freezing. Yes.
Yep.
But I found the fudge cottage, so I was very happy.
Oh, the fudge cottage is great. Oh, Lillian, I can imagine that Lillian will be really disappointed to have her birthday postponed. Is she 7?
Oh my god.
Or turning 7, I should say.
Mochi's being a real drama queen.
Oh dear.
No, okay, you want
Mochi is clearly disappointed about
biscuits actually.
about Lillian's birthday being postponed.
Yes, she's very upset. I might have to duck out and see if she's got enough biscuits in her bowl.
Yeah,
Right.
that sounds like a good thing to check. We will chat until you return. Oh, Lillian's turning 8. That is so grown up.
Yeah.
Wow. But much better to postpone so that she is able to enjoy it and all of her friends are able to enjoy it as well. Yeah, that cough is rough. Poor little Jack. He is pretty good during the day, but as soon as he lies down at night, the cough comes back with a vengeance, and it's just so hard to listen to because you want to make it go away and you can't. But yeah, at least she is in bed, which is the best place for her, and hopefully she has yep.
Oh, chest stuff.
Yeah.
Hot water bottle held on the chest does wonders. If you wrap it in a blanket and keep it here, it soothes a lot of things. It's my favorite thing to do when I'm sick.
Yep.
If you were wondering, Mochi actually had a whole lot of bickies in her bowl. She had just forgotten they were there. So we both went and checked them out.
Oh, that is good. I'm glad that Mochi had biscuits. Okay. Shall we get back to work?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. 20 minutes. Starting now.
Yeah, I'm sneezing, but it's just hay fever, I think, and the cold, rather than it actually being an illness. That's what I'm hoping. It's what I'm telling myself. If you can hear revving, it's because my neighbors have some kind of motorbike that they like to rev to make the kids laugh for quite a while before they drive off. So that's what that noise is.
I'm interrupting everyone because I have a cat.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is that Stripes?
That is Stripes. Stripes is attempting to tell me that she hasn't been fed, which is a lie because I fed her at exactly 5:56, which is why we started so late. But I
look at the bowl with her the way Mochi did.
Yep. So I think I'm going to hang out with Stripes for a bit and then finish making my cup of tea and return.
Amazing. Cats are amazing. I don't think we deserve them.
Hi, Stripes. You tell me. Okay. 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 It is our third sprint for tonight. I have been doing a brainstorming exercise where I come up with 10 different ideas for my inciting incident. What have you been up to, Jamie? You are muted. Oh, there we go.
I don't know how long I've been muted for. Oh, since I blew my nose. Okay. I got through my battle scene and I got 803 words.
Oh, wow.
Very
So your characters have successfully relocated and they've had a battle.
Somewhat. They had a battle on the way to relocating. That's all right. That's what I wanted. So I just got to get them all the way to another location. They're planning at the moment.
Fantastic. I am trying to think of ways for my main character to conceivably meet a vampire, but still meet that vampire in an original and interesting way that expresses her desire to get married as fast as possible, while also showcasing the unique qualities that make her such a great heroine. Unfortunately, I can't think of any. And instead, I have been thinking about the opening sequence of Legally Blonde and just how that movie is the perfect movie.
I just rewatched that really recently. I love that movie.
Yep.
So that court scene at the end. Oh.
It's so good.
I just passed 40,000 words on this manuscript. And
that's incredible. Well done. Megan has been writing pieces to connect scenes, as she tends to write scenes rather than streams. And also, Santos is sitting on Megan's bag of snacks in protest about, I assume, Stripes not getting fed a second time. I am weak, and I fed her. So this particular house sit, for every single time I have house sit, usually Nala takes off and I don't see her until day 3 or 4 of my house sit. And Stripes, because they are sisters and look identical except for the size difference, Stripes appears and fools me into thinking she's Nala. So I feed her once, then I feed her again, and on one occasion I fed her 3 times. But this time she did not fool me. I knew exactly what I was doing as I fed her a second time.
Well, it's winter. You gotta eat extra to keep the fluff up, keep warm.
Megan has suggested I send my main character to a psychic, and the vampire is also at the psychics. This is a Victorian-ish setting, and it's hampered by the fact that my main character is attending a finishing school. So one of the options I've come up with is that the madame that is the head teacher is giving all of the girls a lecture that anyone caught fraternizing with vampires will be expelled immediately, because she does not want any pupil of her establishment to become the victim of so lower class a monster as a vampire. But the problem with that is I think it would make a great sort of second scene after the incident with the vampire. And my character's main goal and defining trait is her desire to get married and her boy craziness. So,
turns about the park.
Yeah.
Oh, what if they went to the theatre? That's a finishing school thing to do. Go and see the opera, and the vampire can also be at the opera.
Yeah. Do you know, one of the things I've But one of my possibilities is a whirlwind romance. Eyes meet at conference, lingering outside school, handed her her glove that she dropped. So this is so clearly he is now going to propose to her at any minute. So maybe she's lingering outside, hopefully, for her mystery guy to propose.
Amazing.
Julie has asked if I want ideas or just talking it out. I'm not sure at this stage. I think I just need to get back to my brainstorming, but I will look up Madame Blatsky because that is a fantastic name. And yeah, it is 7:45. Should we do a 15-minute sprint to finish or go for the full 20?
I'm yawning a bit because I didn't get great sleep over this week, so I don't want to go too late.
Yeah.
But 15 minutes would be doable.
That's good because I haven't unpacked my bed yet. So 15 minutes it is. Starting now.
It's a very eerie howling noise just then.
Yeah, I'm on the top of the hills, and that's the wind blowing.
Amazing. Like, ooh. It's your Victorian Gothic horror right there.
Yep. Wow. When my alarm went off, it was exactly 8 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So I started off reading the Wikipedia page about Madame Blavatsky, which was really very in-depth and interesting. And I was like, okay, I need to stop because I need to come back and give this my full attention.
Yeah.
So I added a few more lists to this, and then I was thinking that maybe she could be playing a parlor game. So I stopped to research sort of Victorian parlor games and traditions, like sleeping with wedding cake beneath your pillow so that you dream of your future partner.
There's one with looking in a mirror on Halloween too, I think.
Oh, cool. Oh, that would be good for vampires.
Something about Halloween night of a girl like lights a candle and looks in the mirror. I saw it on a card one time.
So where I lived in Japan, there was a few towns over, where there was a pond where you could that would predict how long it would take you to marry. And
Wow.
you did this by buying a paper charm, putting a 100 yen coin on it and placing it in the pond. And how quickly your paper sunk and what it did before it sunk determined where you would find your future partner.
Okay.
And I arrived at this pond, and there were two Japanese women sort of in their mid-20s there, and there was one paper floating on the pond. And I put my paper down, and it was hilarious. It was like it wandered over here, and then it wandered back, and then it came back again. It wandered away, it came back, and then it finally sunk, like exactly where it had started. And I was like, okay, no idea what that means. But as I was walking away from the pond, one of the Japanese women turned to friends of it. She was like, "Hers sunk? Hers sunk? What's wrong with mine?" It's okay. It's just tradition.
Poor thing.
Yeah. So it was, yeah.
687 words in that last sprint, so almost 2,000 words for the session, which is very good.
Yum. So, Megan, Julie, what are you up to? And how did you find this evening sprint? I wasn't writing, I was plotting, but I did notice my attention wandering a bit. But Megan's
longer than normal to warm up to get going.
Yeah. Megan says that it has been helpful and she found this really good, which is awesome.
Look, I did get words done, so it's good. I'm happy.
Yeah. Megan was writing this morning and this evening. So how did you find that, Megan? Do you think you're more tired this evening because you wrote this morning, or did it make it easier to come back to? Oh, Jamie, Julie has a question for you.
Yep, I'm fine with that. What is the best format for you to catch up?
You're both on Facebook and have Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
So Megan says the 2 sprints helped as she was connected to the story. That is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I have to go make my bed, unpack my pajamas, all of that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I will find you on Facebook, Julie.
Yeah, I think Julie is JJ Wallace on Facebook, but Jamie is Jamie Sands. And if you look, Julie, if you look at my Facebook posts about the sprints, Jamie
Okay.
is tagged in those, so you can send Jamie a friend request via
Sometimes
those.
it's me and sometimes it's my page, but either one will get to me. That latest
Awesome.
one an hour ago is me. So yeah, just message me through there. I'll keep an eye on my message requests.
Awesome. I spent forever trying to send you a message via Facebook Messenger yesterday, Julie, and I just wasn't looking for the right name. Good night,
Right.
Megan.
Night.
Megan, we will be doing another evening sprint on Wednesday, 6:30 to 8:30 in theory. Hopefully we'll see you then.
Mhm.
And Megan, are you coming to the RWNZ meeting tomorrow? Hopefully. Because yes, awesome. Okay, good night, Jamie. Good night, Mochi. Good night, Julie, Megan, and Santos.
See you in the morning.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.